Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, see it in your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, okay, what comes after? Your fever dream, can't you see it getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a preacher in a pulpit and he found devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every water's holding. I'll let you know. So tell me, do you wanna go? Impossible come true, it's taking over you.
This is the greatest show.
We light it up, it won't come down.
And the sun can't stop us now.
Watching it come true, it's taking over you.
This is the greatest show.
It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. And it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. And it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. And it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be.
We're going to play for Mr. Winthrop. Let's go, Phineas. Hurry up. We're going to play it for Mr. Winthrop.
Charity, come here. Your dress. Is this how we thought you to behave?
It's my fault, sir. I made her laugh.
Well, thank you for your honesty. Stay away from my daughter.
How'd you get out?
The window. Father's sending me to finishing school. I don't know what my future will be.
I do.
I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost her mind. I don't care, so call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Sir, I promise I'll take care of your daughter and give her life as grand as this one.
She'll be back. Sooner or later, she'll get tired of life of having nothing, or she'll come back running.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong. Say that you'll bring me along to the world you see.
To the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A
awake.
million dreams.
A million dreams.
I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Yeah. Thank you, Charles. That will do.
Sir, Phineas Taylor Barnum, if I may, sir, I believe I have skills and ideas that go beyond counting numbers into an adding machine. Have you heard about the German fellow? I believe he's developed a glider, sir, that can take a man in the air. I mean, if you were to apply that to this business, it would be revolutionary.
Gentlemen, can I have your attention? You're all dismissed.
Bankrupt? I thought the company had dozens of trading ships.
Yes, at the bottom of the South China Seas. A typhoon sank them all.
Oh, she caught me. Game over. Come here.
Oh, you're home early.
And until further notice,
Oh, I didn't think you were along for that job.
or any job apparently.
That's what makes our life together so exciting.
But Charity, this isn't the life I promised you.
But I have everything I want.
What about the magic?
What do you call those two girls? Girls, look who's home!
Daddy! you. Here, have a seat. So, did you get me a present?
A present? For what?
For my birthday.
It's not your birthday.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I did get you a present, but not just any present. I got you this extraordinary machine. It was created 400 years ago by Leonardo da Vinci, and it has been lost for centuries. Until just last week, when a sunken pirate ship washed up on the shores of Nantucket. They found skeletons and treasures. And the blueprints were recovered by none other than J.W. Mercantile. And they managed to cross my desk very briefly. And if I remembered correctly, happy birthday, Caroline. This is a wishing machine. You tell it your wishes, and it keeps them safe. Even if you forget them, they're always here until they come true.
Can I tell a wish?
Sure, step right up.
I wish to marry Santa Claus.
That's a good wish.
I wish for ballet slippers.
Hey, that's a good wish too.
What's your wish, Mommy?
I wish for happiness, like this forever. For you, and for your father.
Boring.
Boring? Since when has happiness ever been boring?
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
We're leaving.
Huh?
This bank only wants to lend money to people with money.
What are you looking at, Flop Doodle?
Mr. Barnum, this venture you propose is risky and somewhat bizarre.
Sir, it's a good bet. It is what it is. People don't want to admit it, but they're fascinated with the exotic, and the is why we stare at it.
The bank is going to need substantial collateral.
Of course, I would not suggest otherwise. The deed entitled to my entire fleet of trading vessels. Thank you.
Thank you.
Why would a bank loan us $10,000?
Because we put up collateral.
But we don't have a collateral
Sure we do. The South China Seas.
in the South China Sea.
Deep in the South China Seas.
And what did we buy with this loan?
Barnum's American Museum of Curiosity. Oh, what kind of museum is it?
It's a place to be transported. A place where people can see things they've never seen before.
Wax figures?
They're all the rage in Europe. Look, Marie Antoinette with a sore throat. Napoleon, come here. You've already met some of the most important folks from history, but they're not all wax. This is the great O'Malley, master of sleight of hand, the king of deception.
So a wizard. You don't look like a wizard.
I'm not a wizard or a magician. I'm a thief.
A very good thief. I caught him taking my watch. Now, Charity, I know how it looks.
If you didn't, I'd be worried.
I mean, it just needs a little work.
The loan has to be paid back every month.
We're gonna pay it back. We just need customers.
Hundreds of them.
We're gonna get them. Welcome to the Barnum's Museum. It is 1 hour of your time, sir, but it will change your life. We have a show on the hour, every hour. I love your dress. Surely not for the fainted heart. I'll tell you, you love it. Half-price ticket for anyone who's wearing a hat. Oh, that's you, sir. Welcome to the Barnum's Museum.
Garbage!
O'Malley, how many tickets?
We have 3.
3?
Daddy, I think you have too many dead things in your museum.
Do you?
Yeah, she's right. You need something alive, something sensational.
That's a big word, you know.
That's your word, Daddy. Something that isn't stuffed. Yeah, like a mermaid. Or a unicorn! Unicorns aren't real. Well, mermaids aren't real either.
Girls,
Yes, yeah, yes.
want to help me do something big?
Yes.
Something sensational?
Yes!
Come with me. Hey, I've seen you before. You must be Gertrude Stratton. I'm looking for your son. I see you do.
Tom,
P.T. Barnum, at your service. I'm putting together a show and I need a star.
You want people to laugh at me.
Well, they're laughing anyway, kid. Might as well get paid. I see a soldier. No, a general riding across the stage with a sword, a gun, and the most beautiful uniform ever made. And when people come from all over the world and see him, they won't laugh, they will salute. Come and get your tickets. Come and get your tickets. Girls, how's it looking?
Are you looking for freaks?
I am.
I know where you can find one.
Really?
Yeah.
They're in the laundromat. Hello? I'm sorry, who's doing that singing? It's you, isn't it?
Sir, you can't be here.
You're so talented, blessed, extraordinary, unique, I would even say beautiful.
Sir, please leave me alone.
They don't understand it, but they will. Anne and W.D. Wheeler, brother and sister, right?
Yes, sir.
And what do you do?
Trapeze.
Trapeze, okay.
You know people aren't going to like it if you put us on stage.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Is this so far? You're fantastic. I don't need to see it. Yes, you are. Thank you. Whoa, fantastic. Can I just ask you how heavy you are? Do you have a number for that? Just between you and me.
500 pounds.
750 pounds? Is that what you said? What's your name?
Sir.
Yeah, we're gonna change that name. I think you're Irish. O'Malley, we have a show. I want them everywhere. Carriages, sides of trains, trolleys, milk bottles, everywhere they look.
You stumble through your days, got your head hung low. Your sky's a shade of gray, like a zombie in a maze. You sleep inside, but you can't shake awake, 'cause you're just a dead man walking, thinking that's your only option. But you can flip the switch and brighten up your darkest days. Sun is up and the color's blinding. Take the word and redefine it. Leave behind your narrow mind, you'll never be the same. Come alive, come alive. Go and ride your light, let it burn so bright. Reaching up to the sky, and it's open wide. You're electrified. When the world becomes a fantasy and you're more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And you know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive. I see it in your eyes. You believe that lie, that you need to hide your face. Afraid to step outside, so you lock the door. But don't you stay that way.
No more living in those shadows. You and me, we know how that goes.
'Cause once you see it all, you'll never, never be the same.
You'll be the light that's shining. Bottle up and keep on shining. You can prove there's more to you.
You cannot be afraid.
Anyone who's bursting with a dream. Come on, you hear the call. To anyone who's searching for a way to break free. Break free, break free. The world becomes a fantasy, and you want and you could never be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And we know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in, 'cause we're dreaming with our eyes wide open. The world becomes a fantasy, and you want and you could never be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And we know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in, 'cause we're dreaming with our eyes wide open. Dreaming with our eyes wide open. So come alive.
This is bad. Barnum's Museum, a primitive circus of humbug.
Criminal. Greedy.
Circus. I like circus.
That's right, bad boy. Are you gonna protect that bearded lady?
Get inside, all of you.
Look, we don't want your kind here.
Get out of here.
That's right, you freaks. Your master's calling.
Hey, that's enough. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. O'Malley, you print this review in every paper in New York. Half-price ticket for anyone who's ready for such a show. Boom, sold out. Mr. Bennett from the Herald. Come to take in another show, huh?
Tell me, Mr. Barnum, how does it feel knowing that everything you're selling is fake?
Do these smiles seem fake? Doesn't matter where they come from. The joy is real.
So now you're a philanthropist?
Well, hyperbole isn't the worst crime. Men suffer more from imagining too little than too much.
Ah, the creed of a true fraud, Mr. Bennett.
Mr. Bennett, when was it the last time you had a good laugh? A real laugh? A theater critic who can't enjoy the theater. Now who's the fraud? Oh, and Mr. Bennett, that word you used to describe my show has a nice ring to it.
Don't you think there's enough blind trust in my life?
Well, isn't that what makes our life happy together? Are you ready?
Is it?
It is. Helen! This is for you. Oh, and Caroline! This is for you. There's a ballet school right down the street, just past your parents' house.
Don't tell me about this house to rub my parents' noses in your success.
Well, this wasn't the only reason. This is the life I promised you.
It's beautiful, but we don't need all of this.
It took me 25 years, but welcome home, Charity Barnum.
Don't be that way. Fall apart twice a day. I just wish you could feel what you say. Show, never tell, but I know you too well. Got a mood that you wish you could sell. If teardrops could be bottles, there'd be swimming pools filled by models. Told a tight dress Would you break it if you're honest? Tell the mirror, would you know she's heard before? I don't wanna be you. I don't wanna be you. I don't wanna be you anymore.
Who's that man over there?
That's Philip Carlyle, a bit of a scandalist, they say. His last show was a hit in London.
Play, huh? People pay good money to come and watch other people talk and stand around for 2 hours, and they call me a con man.
What's that smell? Do you smell that? Ew, something does smell. I know what it is. Peanuts.
I see it right now. Youngest prima ballerina in the city of ballet.
I'm quitting.
Why would you quit?
I started too late. I'll never catch up.
But you were the best dancer on that stage. Don't you think I can't spot talent?
Ballet takes years of practice. It's not like the circus. You can't just fake it.
She can't quit. No, I mean she just feels out of place with these other dancers.
Well, I should certainly hope so. I've never seen so many prima donnas in my life.
But those prima donnas are the most important thing to her right now.
She learned to ignore them, just like I did.
She doesn't have to.
Society will never accept us. If they did and stopped judging, they'd actually have to do something with their lives.
This isn't about me, Charity.
Oh, so it's different than everything else then?
I just want her to be proud of who she is and of her family.
She is proud. We don't have to be the Carlyles.
Philip Carlyle, you produce this play?
Yes, I do. Indeed.
P.T. Barnum.
From the circus?
Yes, you've been?
God, no. But I've seen the crowds. People leave your show happier than when they came in, which is more than I can say for my play.
And yet, you have no problem selling tickets.
That's because I'm a selling virtue.
Can I buy you a drink?
Sure.
I want to go after the carriage straight, present legitimate acts, expand our appeal, and go after these snobs.
If you only knew how suffocating they are.
So come, join our circus. You clearly have a flair for show business, and you can teach me how to appeal to the highbrows.
Are you serious, Mr. Barnum? I can't just run off, enter into the circus.
Why not? Sounds thrilling, isn't it?
Let's just say I found it more comfortable admiring your show from afar, Mr. Barnum.
Comfort, the enemy of progress.
Do you understand, Mr. Barnum? Just cooperating with you could cost me my inheritance?
I thought it cost you more than that. But on the other hand, you might just find yourself a free man.
Right here, right now, I put the offer out. I don't wanna chase you down, I know you see it. You run with me, and I can cut you free out of the drudgery and walls you keep in. So trade the typical for something colorful. And if it's crazy, live a little crazy. You can play it sensible, a king of conventional, or you can risk it all and see. Don't you wanna get away from the same old part you gotta play? Cause I got what you need, so come with me and take the ride. I'll take you to the other side. Cause you can do like you do, or you can do like me. Stay in a cage, or you finally take the key. Oh damn, suddenly you're free to fly. Take you to the other side.
Okay, my friend, You wanna cut me in? Well, I hate to tell you, but it just won't happen. So thanks, but no, I think I'm good to go. Cause I quite enjoy the life you say I'm trapped in. Now I admire you, and now I'll show you too. You're onto something, or really it's something. But I live among the swells, we don't pick up peanut shells. I'll have to leave that up to you. Don't you know that I'm okay with this up, down part I get to play? Cause I got what I need and I do wanna take the ride. I need to see the other side. So go and do like you do, I'm good to do like me. Ain't in a cage, so I don't need a text to keep. Oh damn, can't you see I'm free to fly? I don't need to see the other side.
Is this really how you like to spend your days? Whiskey, misery, and parties and plays.
If I were mixed up with you, I'd be the talk of the town. Disgraced and disowned, another one of the crowd.
But you will finally live a little, finally laugh a little. Just let me give you the freedom to dream, and it'll wake you up and cure your aching. Take your walls and start them breaking. Now that's a deal that seems worth taking. But I guess I'll leave that up to you.
Sir, it looks like you found yourself a junior partner.
What I have is an overcompensated apprentice.
God, it's been taking me a lot of time to do your hair. Are you gonna make another tattoo? Yeah, that's cool.
So, Philip, this is my circus crew. Hey, folks.
Hey, Barnum.
Hey. Interesting. Who is she?
And WD. This is Philip Carlyle, my newest hire.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure.
And what is your act, Mr. Carlyle?
I don't have an act.
Everyone's got an act.
Mr. Barnum, you might want to take a look at this.
Barnum's Museum, Shape of the City, the protest amend of the offensive and indecent.
Offensive and indecent. Mr. Bennett, I'm blushing.
No, I'm blushing. Why do you care what Mr. Bennett thinks anyways?
A snob.
All the snobs in the city are reading about me.
Whatever happened to the thriving of controversy?
Yeah, well. Look, hey, Philip, do you have any thoughts on this?
As a matter of fact, I do.
The master of the household has it in the command of the Queen.
The Queen?
To invite Mr. Phineas Barnum and his theatrical troupe to a reception at the Buckingham Palace.
The Queen Victoria? Is this real?
I had to pull a few strings. If you want society to accept you, you might as well start at the very, very top.
Are we all invited?
I guess I have to tell the Queen either all of us go or none of us will.
Yeah!
We're their entertainment.
I don't see you in costume.
Phineas T. Barnum and his Odyssey.
Your Majesty, may I present Mr. Barnum?
The honor is mine, Your Majesty.
The honor is mine, Mr. Barnum. And I've heard all about your little colonel from my friends in America.
General, ma'am.
You're even smaller than I imagined.
Well, you're not exactly reaching the top shelf yourself, sweetheart.
Run along.
That one, 12.
Miss Jenny Lind.
Who is she?
The opera singer.
Singer, huh?
She is the most famous performer in all of Europe. She has sold out La Scala 12 times, not to mention the French opera.
Striking.
What are you doing?
Introduce me.
Introduce you?
Yes?
I don't know her.
Everybody knows her, you just said so yourself.
Which is exactly why you don't talk to someone right away.
She's a person and we're presentable.
Miss Lind, my name is Philip Carlyle, and this extraordinary gentleman next to me,
Phineas Barnum, the pleasure is mine.
Of course, you're the American. I believe I might have heard of you.
Well, if you have heard of me all the way over here, I must have been doing something right.
That or something very wrong.
In the world of publicity, there's hardly any difference.
If you just say so yourself.
I do, but I don't have to.
Oh, no, he's one of the best.
That's very kind of you. Miss Jenny, I would like to take you to America and make you the most famous singer, not in Europe, but the entire world.
And have you heard me sing?
Absolutely.
No, I haven't. But like mine, your reputation precedes you. And I trust your reputation more than my own taste, so...
I've never been to America.
You will sing in the grandest theater with the finest orchestra, Jenny Lind, one night only, or maybe two. And at 20% of the Queen's ransom for your...
I give most of my earnings to charities, Mr. Barnum, to orphans and widows.
Voice of a nightingale, heart of an angel.
I mean, the press will go crazy with that story.
That's not a story. May I ask you something, Mr. Barnum?
Anything.
Why me?
Because people come to my show at the pleasure of being hoodwinked. And just for once, I would like to give them something real. I am. God, I hope she can sing.
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand. Will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough. Never, never
I know.
Man in a uniform?
Of course. Anyways, what are you guys doing here? You have a show in an hour.
That's enough time for us to meet Miss Lind, right? Come on.
No, Letty.
What?
You can't come in here and mingle with these other people. Who's going to pay admission for the world to see you? Have a good show.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. Learn to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. Such words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown him out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
Another round of bullets hits my skin. We'll fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors. Yeah, that's what we've become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, let us send a flood, come drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. This is me.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown him out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. Marching on. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. This is me.
Why can't you just put more shows in New York? Why do you need to tour the whole country?
Why did Napoleon march on Russia?
Napoleon was defeated.
Napoleon didn't have a 60-piece orchestra.
A 60-piece orchestra.
Just get the cheapest musicians you can. You watch that.
We still have to abort them.
Get made ones. They can share a bunk. O'Malley.
Costume sets, fireworks, inside theaters.
Yeah, I took out a loan.
And we still have to pay Jenny.
It was a large loan, okay?
You're not gonna see a penny of profit until your 40th show.
41st, actually.
You're risking everything you've built here.
How do you think I built it? We'll have plenty of profits to go around after this.
PT!
Yes?
Your attention has been divided for long enough. Our gate is down. We have more protesters every day.
Then you just need to get people to come back. If you haven't been to the Barnum Museum lately, then you haven't been to the Barnum Museum.
They've come to see you, your new act, your show, the unusual.
Show them your smile. That would be unusual. Just keep rehearsing. And I expect them to show you all the deference and deserve and to respect you anyways.
Well, there's a sight for sore eyes.
You couldn't even say hello.
I'm sorry, folks. He's going on tour.
Pull yourself together, Carlisle. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Ann Wheeler? Mr. Barnum said he left a ticket for me. I'm sorry, but I think this one's supposed to be one.
No, there's meant to be two. Wasn't sure you'd come if I asked.
Philip, is that you?
Father, this is Ann Wheeler.
Philip, have you no shame to associate yourself with that? Barnum's business is one thing, but parading around with that elf?
And how dare you speak to her like that?
Have you forgotten your place, Philip?
My place. Father, if this is my place, I don't want to be a part of it. And they're small-minded people. Why do you care what they say?
It's not just them. You've never had somebody look at you the same way your father looked at me. The way everyone will look at us. We're bound to break. And my hands are tied.
First, it was meeting the Queen. Then, bringing Jenny Lind and my father the other night. When will there ever be enough for you?
I'm doing this for Caroline and Helen.
Look around you. They have everything.
You don't understand.
I do.
No, you don't understand. My father was treated like dirt. I was treated like dirt. My children will not be.
You don't need everyone to love you, Finn. Just a few good people. You're forgetting the ones who've been supporting you. You're forgetting the ones that you told them you would never let go. They all miss having you around, Finn. They need you now. Jenny Lind is taking all your attention, and no one likes it.
I know.
Daddy, no, wait, don't go!
Some people long for a life that is simple and bland. Tied with a ribbon, some people won't sail the sea, 'cause they're safer on land. To follow what's written, but I'd follow you with you. Ooh, 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 with you, with you. With you.
It is as though we've learned for the first time what singing really is. Miss Lynn deserves our nation's highest esteem and lavish ovations.
I mean,
The world at our feet, Mr. Barnum. Well, this is to making dreams come true. I really have given you the world, haven't I?
I should go.
What?
I've become a distraction. I'm sorry, Jenny.
You're leaving?
The schedule is well in hand.
So that's it.
What do you mean?
I'm just another one of your acts.
Jenny.
I'm done.
Jenny, please, you have to finish your tour.
Must I?
It will ruin me.
When you're selfish with other people, Mr. Barnum, you bring ruin upon yourself.
But I have risked everything.
Well, so did I. And it seems we've both lost.
Oh, shine in a thousand spotlights. All the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough. Never be enough.
You know I want you. It's not a secret I try to hide. I know you want me. So don't keep saying our hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards. Fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach from me. But you're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny? What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours tonight.
You think it's easy. You think I don't wanna run to you. But there are mountains, and there are doors that we can't walk through. up to me when everyone tells us what we can be. How can we rewrite the stars? Say that the world can be ours tonight. All I want is to fly with you. All I want is to fall with you. So just give me all of you. It feels impossible. It's not impossible. Is it impossible? Say that it's possible. How do we rewrite the stars? Say you were meant to be mine. Nothing can keep us apart. 'Cause you are the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. Why don't we rewrite the stars? Changing the world to be ours. You know I want you. It's not a secret I tried to hide, but I can't have you. We're bound to break and my hands are tied.
Tell everyone how much fun you've had at the circus. New acts every night.
Hey! Ringmaster!
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
This is our town, son. We think you should leave. You and your freaks and your spooks.
I will only ask once more.
Then what, boy?
Stay here.
Ah, Dad.
Philip, what happened?
The dogs, they started the fire.
Is everyone out? Is everyone okay?
Anne, has anyone seen Anne? WD, have you seen Anne?
No, Philip.
WD! WD!
There she is.
Where's
Philip!
Where's Philip? No!
Stretcher, stretcher! He's taking a lot of smoke, but he's still breathing.
Help! Help! Help!
What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart because you were the one I was meant to find.
If you had come here to gloat, I wouldn't.
They caught the thugs that started the fire. I thought you'd like to know. You know, I never quite liked your show, but I thought the people did.
They did. They still do.
Mind you, I wouldn't call it art.
Of course not.
But the way you brought out all these people, people of all shapes, colors, and sizes, presented them as equals. Another critic may have even called it a celebration of humanity.
I would have liked that.
Well, I surely hope you rebuild.
Thank God from Jenny's tour, we're depending on the profits to rebuild.
Oh, you don't know? I'm sorry.
Charity. I'm sorry, Charity.
I don't want to talk to you.
Nothing happened.
Ouch. Nothing happened? It's on the cover of every newspaper in New York.
It's because she orchestrated her story. I'm not in love with her.
Of course you're not. Not with her. Not with me. Not with anyone. Just you and your show.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving to my parents' house.
This is where you belong.
The bank. They're evicting us. Why didn't you tell me before? I would have said yes. I never minded the risk. But as long as we did it together, like we always do.
I saw the sun begin to dim and felt the winter wind blow cold. A man learns who's there for him when the glitter fades and the walls won't hold. 'Cause from then rubble, what remains can only be what's true. If all was lost, is more I gain, 'cause it led me back to you. From now on, his eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. Tonight, let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now
champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praised his name. But those are someone else's dreams, the pitfalls of the man he became.
For years and years, I chased their cheers, a crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was for. And from now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, let's wait until tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight, and let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now on. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. From now on.
These eyes will not be blinded by the lights.
From now on.
Let's wait until tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart.
From now on. From now on. From now on. We will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again.
Folks, if you have to come to get paid, the money's gone. All of it. Nothing left to give.
Shut up, Barnum. You just don't get it. Our own mothers were ashamed of us, hid us our whole lives. Then you pull us out of the shadows. Maybe you are a fraud. Maybe it was just about making a buck. But you gave us a real family.
And the circus? That was our home. We want our home back.
Yeah.
Sir, I want to see my wife.
Well, she's not here.
Look, there!
I have brought hardships on you and their family. I just wanted to be more than I was.
I never wanted anything but the man I fell in love with.
Folks, the bank said no.
Emphatically and repeatedly. I couldn't find another bank to fool into loaning me more money. I'm sorry to disappoint all of you.
Don't worry, Barnum. We're used to this by now.
You know, Barnum, when I first met you, I had inheritance, claim, and invitation to every party in town. And now, thanks to you, all of that is gone. And what's left is friendship, love, and work that I adore. You brought joy into my life.
Into all our lives. Yeah.
I need a bank that takes joy as collateral.
They may not, but I will. I own 10% of the show.
I can't let you gamble it on me, Philip.
Sure you can. Don't turn sensible on us now, Barnum.
But the only thing is, I don't know how we're going to afford a tent.
All we need is to rent a land down by the docks. Partners.
50-50.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones is an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, sealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, okay, what comes after? Your fever dream, can't you see it getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooded open. It's a picture in a pulpit and you find devotion. There's something breaking at the break of every water, so I'll let you know. So tell me, do you wanna go?
Where it's counting on the colored lines, where the runaways are running the night.
Impossible comes true, it's taking over you.
This is the greatest show,
We light it up, we won't come down.
and the sun can't stop us now.
Greatest Showman.